Daddy Suzuki white car, blue chair.
Yeah, papi, let's go upstairs.
Blue chair, white car.
Okay.
Suzuki buy blue chair.
Okay.
That is the typical day, like all day. They around asking for stuff.
My name is Jose Ramos.
My name is Marisol Ramos. Us had two children, Naomi and Justin. Naomi born premature. She only weighed 1 pound. She started receiving services from the time she born. She had 10 hours a week, 5 days a week. Naomi's nurse, she cared about her feeding, her medicine. Also, Justin had a disability. Justin had autism. So our hands are really full.
Marisol had a stroke, and that was very overwhelmed to me to take care of Naomi, Justin, and her in the hospital, to go to work and take care of the children. It was tough times.
Naomi is on the waiting list from the time she's a baby. Now Naomi turning 21, the only option us have is they don't have the waivers, is stay at home or take her to an institution. I don't understand why that had to be the only option. Us not asking for a lot, or asking for maintain our families at home with the people who love them. She's the same person, only she turned 21, but she had the same needs like all these years. Us don't know if my husband had to quit his job or I had to quit my job, but I can't stay at home with them because my healthy issues. But without he working, I'm worried. It's terrible to family had to fight all the time for services. To me, it's frustrating. I had to implore to the people, please help us. I don't know what's going to happen.
My name is Dan Heppard.
My name is Eric Heppard.
Fist pump. There you go. Eric is our gentle giant, as we like to call him. He was diagnosed with autism when he was about 3. He graduated from school when he was 21, and now we're just waiting for him to be able to get a job. When Eric was in school, most kids that he was with got the intellectual disability waiver. Unfortunately, Eric wasn't eligible for that, so we had to apply for the autism waiver. The autism waiver is supposed to help get job coaching. When we applied for it, we weren't told that the waiting list was 4 years because there's not enough money and there's too many young adults ahead of him. And he applied in 2014. Eric desperately wants a job. He's been fighting depression. He often says, I'm a loser. When we try to tell him he's not, that it's the system's fault. We spent 21 years in school getting him ready. Now we spent 2 years watching him decline without the waiver. Just trying to keep him positive in this negative time is a challenge.
Hi, I'm Jessica Clark.
I'm Joanne Clark, and I live here with my daughter Jessica, and it's the two of us.
Yep.
I can't walk around stores with her because of my own medical problems, and even going to the doctors, her appointment for the doctors, she has to push me in a wheelchair to get her to her appointment. On her PFDS waiver, she gets about 18 to 20 hours a week support staff. However, several years ago, about 3 years ago, I had emergency surgery and I had to go right into the hospital.
Luckily, somebody called an ambulance for my mom to go to the hospital. So we were lucky that way. But afterwards, then what will we do? We had nobody here to help me.
We've now been on the waiting list for the consolidated waiver for over 2 years. We're really anxious to get it so that we can have a plan put together that will be able to take care of her, whether I become sick and have to go in the hospital or, whatever else would happen. It's very hard knowing that your child goes to bed every night worrying about what's going to happen to her if something happens to me. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Vision for Equality had a goal, and it's help people with disabilities. They teach families to advocate for themselves.
The community that are suffering any kind of disability, if there's no education or outreach to them, they're going to suffer alone.
There's a waiting list now. If we don't do something, a significant part of our workforce will be greatly affected.
For the people in the government, look at the list, see how long it is. There's people that need the service.
Our children can have good lives in the community. We're not trying to take more than anybody else.
I want equality for them. They don't need to receive that phone call and say, you have to wait, you have to wait. No, us cannot wait on these services right now.